Joshua 21 1-44, through the Bible. Chapter 21. Theme: Cities for Levites. The Levites were not given any land, as were the other tribes. Instead, they were given cities, in the other tribes. They were scattered out, so that they could minister to the people. Levi was the priestly tribe. Then came near, the heads of the fathers of the Levites, unto Eleazar, the priest, and unto Joshua, the son of Nun, and unto the heads of the fathers, of the tribes of the children of Israel, and they spake unto them, at Shiloh, in the land of Canaan, saying, The Lord commanded, by the hand of Moses, to give us cities to dwell in, with the suburbs thereof for our cattle. Joshua 21 1-2. Apparently, they had a suburban problem, in that day also. The Levites were to be given 40 cities, in which to dwell, all the way from Dan, in the north, to Beersheba, in the south. The division of the land is completed now. And the Lord gave unto Israel all the land, which he sware to give unto their fathers, and they possessed it, and dwelt therein. And the Lord gave them rest round about, according to all that he sware, unto their fathers, and there stood not a man, of all their enemies before them. The Lord delivered all their enemies into their hand. Joshua 21 43-44. The children of Israel now possess the land of Canaan, but that was only a small segment of the land God had promised them. If they are to get any more land, they will have to go and possess it. The rule still stands, that every place their feet stand upon will be theirs. That which the Israelites possess now, however, is free from the enemy, and they can enter into rest. The rest for us today is the rest of redemption. It is the rest that we desperately need. We live in an age of tension. There are many pressures, and if there is one thing that the average Christian needs, it is to enter into the rest God has provided. As we shall see, as we move into the book of Judges, Israel failed to completely rid her possession of her enemies. Why? Because of her unbelief. Even Joshua could not give them the rest they needed, since they failed to believe God and appropriate his power. The writer to the Hebrews warns us about repeating Israel's failure. There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of God. For he that is entered into his rest, he also hath ceased from his own works, as God did from his. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. Hebrews 4 9-11. How do you and I enter into that rest? By faith. That is the only way. At the time of Christ, when Israel rejected him as king, and he rejected their cities, he gave a personal invitation, which stands yet today. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. That rest is the rest of redemption. Now, here in Joshua 21, the people have entered into the rest, at least temporarily, which God had provided for them. My, how wonderful it must have been, after the long, weary journey through the wilderness, and the warfare, to take their possessions, to settle down on their own parcel of ground. What a thrill it must have been to cultivate it and eat the fruits of it.